I'm certain that you've already heard about the proposal of Congressman Biazon to introduce legislation to regulate
Yes.
what we call ENDS. I almost said nerds. ENDS, electronic nicotine delivery systems. Sir, what is your group's position on this?
First of all, Vapers Alliance is in full support of the government's efforts into, regulating vape or electronic cigarettes and all its derivatives, simply because we want safe products to go out into the market. Mm-hmm. Of course, we haven't gone deeply into the congressman's proposition, but we will be able to see that in the next few days. But as of now, we can possibly say that we are very supportive of regulation.
Yes, sir. Sir, when you say regulation, do you refer to regulation by the health department or regulation by the trade department? If you had a choice, I mean, if you had any position on that.
Well, I don't think it's a question of whether it should be regulated by one agency or one regulatory body or another, mm-hmm. simply because there are two different products involved in vaping. So,
Mr. Rodrigo, Robbie Alampay po.
Yes, hi, Sir Robbie.
If your organization is open and willing to be submitted to regulation, is that saying that you're willing to submit yourselves to the same regulations currently in force on tobacco products?
Well, we are open to accepting regulation. In fact, we are already working with the FDA, and right now I'm actually here at the Department of Trade and Industry for a public hearing. They're reading the rules and regulations that they will be applying to electronic cigarettes. But on the question of whether we would like or if we are willing to set ourselves into how the government is regulating tobacco per se, I think vaping should be considered a different category, since mostly, especially in the UK, it's considered 95% safer than traditional tobacco. And the main purpose of vaping, at least for us who are using it, is to totally veer away from smoking.